Lynchburg police officers are one step closer to the new headquarters they've been waiting and asking for years. 10 News reporter Magdala Lusant was there as construction kicked off today. She joins us now live with how the demolition went. Magdala?
Lindsay, today you can see the smiles on all of the police officers' faces, current and retired. I heard a lot of people say finally. Now, this is just the beginning of a long process, but I'm told it's still a reason to celebrate. The sound of this awning falling to the ground is the start of construction on a new police headquarters on Kemper Street.
Thank you. You're welcome. This is a dream come true.
A dream turned to reality for two former Lynchburg police chiefs.
All right.
That felt good.
Charles Bennett was LPD's chief from 1994 to 2008.
Chuck Church told me when I came here that we'd have a new police headquarters by 1997. I was never sure that I would live long enough to see this come to reality. I'm 72 now.
Bennett hired current police chief Ryan Zudema 22 years ago. The challenges Bennett faced then aren't close to what Zudema has to deal with now.
And we're trying to run a 21st century police department out of buildings that in some cases are 50 years old, some cases are over 100 years old.
Right now, officers have to work in two separate buildings. They don't have enough space to do paperwork, and they're dealing with retention issues. Zudema says a new building will help boost morale.
And to have people, quite honestly, feel happy when they come to work because they're working in a nice facility versus working in, a facility that in many cases our officers are working out of that are just not designed or not capable of serving their needs.
Zudema says this $39 million dream doesn't end with him, but will continue because of Bennett and others who came before him.
It means a lot to me for them to be here today and hopefully see their legacy continue on for many years.
The engineer of this project tells me in the last 3 weeks they've been working on removing hazardous materials from the buildings on this property. By July, they hope to have this site completely cleared. For now, live in Lynchburg, I'm Magdala Lusant, 10 News, working for you.